Anyone who's followed my training before really knows that I like to have a plan, and generally I like to stick to it, but I also believe it's really important to make sure that you have balance and different priorities in your life, and you're not just a slave to one aspect of what you do. And in this case, I have the opportunity today on Saturday to head down to Kent and see my girlfriend for one of the few times we're going to be able to both be off on a weekend this summer. She is going to start working next week, and we'll be working most of the week. My days off are the weekends, and her days off are going to be not the weekends. And so we're going to try to make this work. And I had to alter my plan a little bit and come in and get some stuff done. And I had to really just book it through this workout to be able to have time to do it. And I was able to get done really fast. This was the top set for the pause squats. It was a 595 for double. I think if I would have had time to really warm up and get my hips more open, that the depth would have been a little bit better. But overall, I'm happy with that. That is a PR about to that depth. I think the 585 that I did before for a double was probably not even that deep. So there's still improvement and there's still farther to go. But I'm happy with how it went, especially considering that I worked up to that weight in about 20 minutes maybe. So you know, that's how it's going. Moved over to the bench and hit my Spoto presses. I was supposed to do a little bit more volume today, but again, I'm just trying to cut everything down. So the benching was all done, start to finish, first set to final set in about 12 minutes. And I had that 295 for a triple at around, I'd say, a 7, and then I had this 315 for a triple. I'd call that an 8. The bar speed did slow down a little bit, but that's more of a misgroove than anything. And I just was feeling really strong today. It's ironic how sometimes you go in and you're rushing through things and you're worried about getting done, but everything else just feels pretty easy. And felt really controlled, like I had really solid, just like I was ready for the benching, and so that's nice. And it'll be good to get, I'm probably not going to lift tomorrow. I'm definitely not going to film it if I do. But if I have that opportunity, it's nice to have a day off kind of going into this next week where the deadlifts and everything start to get a little heavier. Final thing was my conventional pulls with the Olympic shoes. As per last week, I'm not going to be putting on a belt because I think it throws me off my groove a little bit. And to protect the outer, the parts of my hands that I've been tearing up have been my pinky and my ring fingers on each finger, and so I was using a hook today. I haven't used a hook grip on my deadlifts in a very, very long time, so I was a little rusty, and the nerves in my thumbs aren't really all that dead anymore, so it was a little more painful. But this is a 605 for a double. Felt relatively easy. On the first rep it was pretty fast, and then on the second rep I got forward, forgot to sit back, and when you're wearing Olympic shoes you really have to sit back when you're deadlifting. But overall pretty happy with the workout, got done really quickly and had time to actually come back and start putting this video together. So I'm going to let it render on the car ride, and then I'll try to upload it from her place, and we'll see how that goes. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was up from 8 until 2 in the morning doing the 24-hour Q&A videos. There are 21 10 to 12 minute episodes of that. So in the next month or so, I'm going to come back and I'm going to start editing those in a little bit. And they weren't filmed with my crappy potato computer cam. They were filmed with the GoPros. So we'll see how those turn out. And you guys should have an influx of new informative videos coming up in the next month. So thank you guys for watching. Always appreciate it. Love you all bunches. And I will see you on Tuesday at the latest. Thanks again. Bye.